Buenos días a todos, espero que ya empezaron su mañana con un bailecito porque la vida es maravillosa y hoy estoy con Katrina Markov, una mujer verdaderamente maravillosa en Vosges-Chocolat. We're here with the children of Little Footprints Foundation. I recommend it to everybody to meet you, to know more about you. You're a philanthropist in your own right, and you're doing such beautiful things right here in Chicago. So thank you for welcoming us.
Thank you.
And tell us a little bit about your heart, though. Tell us what motivates you to bring in all this great stuff to the community.
I mean, you know, I just am so happy to share my creative process that I use in making chocolate, which all starts with falling in love with beauty, cause, or curiosity, and that drives my process to the collection's finish. And I believe that, you know, any beautiful product rooted in love is attractive to others. There's a natural magnetism to it. So I'm using the Chocolate Temple as a way to demonstrate that, to inspire other people to create out of love. Not chocolate, anything.
And for many people that don't know about Little Footprints Foundation, it's an organization, a nonprofit that supports children that have lost one of both parents in an auto accident. So definitely it's about creating consciousness in our community as well, to be mindful while they drive, and really bringing the children that sort of like community feel where they know they're not alone. And it's important for people to, children and people in general, to not feel that they're alone. So thank you for opening up your heart to them, and I know they're gonna never forget it.
Welcome to the Chocolate Temple. We are in the fall in love step of our creative process, where we fall in love with beauty, cause, or curiosity to create the chocolate collections. So here we have the Bulgarian rose oil, which is a connection to my heritage, which I re-fell in love with, my Macedonian heritage. And this is the beginning of our journey to see how we make chocolate collections. Step 2 is inspiration. What we're standing in here now is basically the brainstorm that comes after the step of falling in love. So you'll see here represented all these different ideas that I had in creating the collection. And I always say it's so important to have the bad ideas live here as well as the good ones, because it creates freedom for you to think about all the different things that could come in your collection that you're creating. So you'll see here Day of the Dead skulls and a birds of prey sign and a bullfight, and all the things around you are meant to like just inspire more creativity and more ideas. This area is the apothecary. It's part of action, but it's the second step. So the first step in action is to create the experience of the packaging and the box. And the last step of action is actually to do the recipes. So I've smelled so many of these ingredients that I can pretty much taste it in my head. And so it's important for me to have the whole story of what I'm trying to communicate before I do the recipe. And so I try loads and loads and loads of recipes, but then I only settle on certain ones. And so the ones that I ended up settling on, you'll see them over here on the map, and they're on the little white pieces of paper, and they link to different places around the world. So we source these ingredients from around the world to put into the chocolates, and we find the best ones. So the last step is to create an experience. Experience is really what each mouth has with our collection, but it's not just about taste, it's also about how it looks and how it feels. You can feel the fabric on the side. It's all part of experience. My journey started by claiming what I loved, and I wanted to do something in my career and in my life that was something I loved. So what I'd like you guys to do today or tomorrow or when you want is take this card in front of you, which is my lab card, and I want you to write down the things that you love to do. And I want you to think about how you might shape creating those things in your life. Whether it's doing ceramics with hearts, filled with hearts and giving love to lots of people you know, or whether it's, you know, making barrettes or playing music. I want you to write it down and think about how that love can spark into something you want to create with your life, with your hands. So just think about it. And maybe you know now, and maybe you're going to save this and do this later, but maybe you just want to draw a picture. But this is a fun exercise to do at home when you're alone, just thinking about it.
Hey, Katrina, you guys are having too much fun. So we have all these chocolate scientists here.
I know, look at them, chocolatiers.
So are you guys ready to have some more fun? Are you having a lot of fun right now?
Yeah!
How much do you like the chocolates?
A lot!
They're yummy, the best. So now this is gonna be their favorite chocolate, right? Number one.
Yeah.
So are you ready to go see the plant now and see how they make chocolate?
Yeah!
Let's go.